Also, I haven't done my hair in like 2 months and I did it just for this video. Hey guys, it's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. So I haven't been on here in like a long time. I just thought I'd come on here and, you know, just do something because I haven't been on here in forever. So today I thought I would do a simple natural glam makeup look. So I'm just going to get started. So for primer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Glow Primer Stick. This is what it looks like. This is probably my favorite primer I have so far. I don't know, I really love this one. It's a stick, obviously, and it just hydrates my skin so much. And so just put it on. Also, there's a parade going on outside, so if you guys hear that, that's what that is. So I'm just rubbing that in my face. So for a natural look, I'm going in with the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Tint with hyaluronic acid in it. Super fancy. This is what that looks like. This is very sheer coverage, which is good for the more natural side of makeup. Just do that. Yeah, I'm just taking a brush and blending on my foundation. I used to hate blending stuff out with brushes because of the streaks, but I like this brush, and I'm too lazy to wet my blender, beauty blender, whatever. So I've been using my brush lately and I actually really like it. So yeah, the main reason why I wanted to say a little hello is because the other 2 videos I have on here are like, they're really bad. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and redeem myself. I don't know if I use that word right, but yeah. So now I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu water. I'm literally so out, like, so I'm going to spray my face with this. Okay. Why did I sound like that? Like, so I know I'm doing natural makeup, but I like to go in with 2 concealers. The first one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Conceal. So that's this one. I wipe off all of the excess concealer on it, and then I just use the leftover concealer that's on the little dofa, I have no idea what it's called. And I just like just a little bit because my eyes get super dark. And then I go with my brush again and I just blend it. Okay, so next I go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer. This is what it looks like. So grabbing my little mirror. So then I just put this kind of in the corners or just around. And then I'm going to blend that out again. Okay, so with the excess concealer that I have, or foundation that I have on the brush, I just go over my eyelids because they're super dark to pre-prime, I guess. So then after concealer, I go in with my Coty Airspun powder. This is what it looks like. I took off the little nozzle thingy because I'm running out. I'm using this one up, so then once I use this one, then I can open another one. So I go in with this really cheap blender that, I press into it, and I do this before anything else because my under eyes crease so easily. No matter what concealer powder I use, they always crease. So I'm just going to press that in. I'm just going to take this little round brush. I'm just going to dust that off. So next I'm going to be using the Sweetie Pie bronzer from Too Faced. I really like this one because it's a little bit shimmery, and I actually really like this one because since it's shimmery, it kind of gives your skin a natural glow. So I'm going to take this really big angled brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to tap into this. And I do this so that when you put it on, it's more pigmented because it's setting your foundation and concealer and all that jazz. So now I like to get this bronzer and I put it down on my nose. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be using the Tarte blush in the shade Party. I'm going to grab this super big brush and put a lot on my nose because it's like naturally like rosy, I guess, and it looks cute. So I'm just going to do soap brows. So I've actually gotten better at this. So I'm just going to take my soap, like that. I'm going to grab my Mario Badescu spray. I need to get a new one because I'm running out. So now I'm just going to spray my... I sprayed me. I have like 6 empty brow pencils because I go through them so fast. Like so fast. Just do this and build up the soap. Once we have that, then we can that. So now I have our brow stuff and we are ready to go. I'm just going to brush on them a little bit. I don't do anything like crazy. And don't brush too hard or else then you're going to get little soap chunks in your eyebrow and that's not gonna look good. So then I go up like this because my brow hairs are super thick so they don't want to be brushed up. So then I'm going to do the other one. So I have done my brows. This one always looks better than this one. So now I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Medium Brown. I'm going to be taking an angled brush like this. Okay, now I'm going to grab some of the pomade. And then I'm going to slightly fill them in because you don't want them to be too dramatic. Oh my goodness, I have this one brow hair that's just like sticking out. Ow. I've only been doing these soap brows for like 2 days, so don't come for me. Okay, so now I'm going to give my face a quick spritz and we will move on to eyeshadow. Normally the natural side of eyeshadow falls in the browns, the oranges, you know, just mainly browns. So I think I'm going to go in with my Tartelette Toasted palette. This is what it looks like. It's super pretty. I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush. Normally I only prime my eyes when I'm doing more glam eyeshadow, but when I'm doing natural eyeshadow, I feel like when you prime your lid, it makes it look less natural. Next, I'm going to be going in with a more tan-ish eyeshadow shade, putting that more in my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking, so this is a dual-ended eyeshadow brush. I've had it forever and I love it. It's this fluffy brush right here, and then if you flip it, right here, it's a more pointed edge, and I usually like to use this one for under the eye. So I'm going to take that same shade and I'm going to go underneath my eyes like this, only along the lash line, so I don't go down and smoke it out, just like that. And you can kind of see the difference. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking this other brush, but it's another dual-ended one where it's fluffy right here and it's an angled brush right here, and I like to use this one for eyeshadow liners. So basically what you do is you take a dark shadow and you make, like, you do eyeliner but with that dark shade. Oh my goodness. So basically what I do is I just start right, can you move? I start right here and I just make a little line. So now I'm going to do the other liner off camera and I will come back. So next I'm going to be adding highlighter on my eyelid. I've recently been doing this and I love the way it looks. So I'm going to be adding the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. This is the mini. It's actually really broken, but it still works. I'm going to be grabbing my finger. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to be taking some of that highlighter. It's so pretty. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's so pretty. Take that and I just put it on my lid. Like, it's so pretty. Also, don't mind my liner. This one is much more smoked out and this one is much more defined. If it wants to do its own thing, I'm just going to let it. So, yeah. So you could really just stop here and add mascara and then your eyes would be good. But I wanted my natural look to be more glam, I guess. That voice crack, though. So I'm just going to be taking my lashes. I'm going to be adding this Duo lash glue. This is the black one, so it dries black. So while the lash glue is getting tacky on the lashes, I'm going to be putting on highlighter. I'm going to be going in with the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter again. This is what it looks like, super pretty. And I'm going to be taking my highlighter brush. A lot of people like to use big brushes, but I like to use a smaller one like this so I can get more precise areas. And it's not just like my whole cheek is just like shiny. That, and then I grab all of the excess in the air. And this one, it's so shiny, but it's so natural looking. Like, it just looks like I'm sweaty, but like in a pretty way. Again, I don't know how that would be pretty, but you know. So then I do the same thing on the other side. And then I just go on my bridge of my nose. I only go in the center. I don't go down because I just don't like how that looks. So I just go on the bridge and kind of up here. Then I go down on my nose. That, and then my cupid's bow, my chin, and then I go on top of my eyebrow like that, and then underneath. And the more you spray your face while you're doing the steps of your makeup, the more dewy and natural it's going to look. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting on my falsies, but before I'm going to curl my lashes. I don't know why my curler is on clear across my room, but it is. I literally cannot talk, like. So I'm just going to curl my lashes. Also, I hate this curler. I got it for my, I don't know how old I was. I don't know, like 10 or something. But I got it for my birthday with my birthday money. I went to icing and I got this curler and a bunch of lip glosses and lip balms and everything. I think I still have that. There's these 3 lip balm gloss things in little containers. This one was so satisfying because it's perfectly clear, except for like one touch in it. It's so clear, and I never wanted to touch it. I still haven't. But yeah, they're probably like expired. I don't know why I still have them, but okay, so now I'm going to put on my lashes. Okay, so I just put in the middle. Then I go on the outer side. Okay, so now I'm just going to squish everything down. Make sure everything's in place. I'm going to grab the other lash and I'm going to put that one on too. I don't know what it is. Once I put lashes on, I'm just like, you know, my inner baddie comes out. I'm just kidding. Laugh out loud. So my favorite mascara at the moment is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So I'm going to go on the bottom first, and I just swivel. I go to the right and to the left to get all the product on there. And I just like readjust them to where they need to be. Can you not? Okay, some little kids wanted to drive up our driveway, so that's fun. For lips, I go in, hello. So for lips, I keep it very natural, and I go in with the NYX matte lip liner in the shade Stockholm. The shade is super pretty, and it's very natural. So I just very lightly line my lips. So next, I take my favorite product like ever. This is the Fenty Beauty Universal Gloss Balm. Why can't I talk? Gloss Balm in the shade Fussy. So not only does it smell like Starburst, it took me so long to figure out what it smelled like, and I finally realized that it smells like Starburst, and it smells so good. Like, just smell it. Like, it smells so good. I just tap it and I go. So now that my lips are done, I'm going to go back in with my mascara. And I'm going to be putting that on my lashes too. Okay, so this is the look. I am low-key obsessed with it. I do this almost every single day. I started to wear falsies more often now instead of just doing it for a makeup look. I actually really like how they look on myself. I'm so like, you know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned some things from me, like little makeup tips that I sprinkled in without noticing. Make sure to like this video, comment down below anything you guys would like to see from me next, and subscribe to see more videos from me. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.